Let's play some chess and see where it goes. Ah. That's so interesting. Do I want to do that or that? That's so interesting. Like now, there's the complication. That's so fascinating. Okay, what can I do? I can't do anything, right? Wait. Wait a minute. What is going on right now? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Now, I will have a problem. And I need to solve that problem somehow. And I'm doing it by this. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Jesus. Mm-hmm. That was like I thought when I did this move. Like, okay, there could be a complication. I thought like this and then maybe queen trade. But then I realized that the knight is still in the way. So I actually can take. And yeah, the knight, yeah, that's the thing. Like, the knight is kind of bound. And when he rescues the knight, I can get the queen trade I was fearful about. I mean, I don't get uh, figure advantage, but a little bit of positioning advantage, and the king is more vulnerable. Vulnerable, blah blah blah, and yeah, exactly. And honestly, like in the game, it looked like he was completely bound, but he's not, because it's just you need to trade um, for the knight with your castling rights. That's the only thing you need to do. So there's not much lost, I would say. Um, you can. I mean, it's kind of annoying to have not castling rights. Um, I don't really know, like, I felt like he wanted to set something up, but I don't know what, honestly. Like maybe that and then checkmate or something. I don't know. I don't I don't I don't understand this move, to be honest. Um Oh, yeah, I don't understand this move. And there, um, yeah, I had two options: going with the queen and going with the pawn. And if I went to the pawn, he could have done this, and then this, blah blah blah. And honestly, I think like it's not that much different. But honestly, for me, like I don't know. It was like I don't want him to check me, and I wanted to simplify the position because I'm one I'm one thing up, and if I do this and the queen's still on the board, there's so much potential for him to turn the game around, and I didn't want that. So I went with the queen and forced him to trade because otherwise, I'm most likely. I mean, you could go there or something, but I wanted to trade the queen, and I take this, so it was a little bit dangerous. I mean, he could have gone there, and then I don't know something. There was still possibility not to trade queens, but yeah, there, there, I was like, I don't really understand. Wait, what would have done? Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Would have gone there. I forgot what I wanted to do, honestly. Oha. Yeah, that would have been an interesting position, honestly. But yeah, he didn't go with the rook, and that's why I had a free castle. I mean, okay. I wanted to get this out of the way to somehow threaten checkmates backline. Yeah. And there I traded. And there I wanted to potentially attack this guy. And there it, I don't know, it fell apart. Like this. I wanted to get rid of this danger checking me. Then I wanted this to threaten back rank mate, which is not possible because the rook is still there. And that was a very interesting position because I get a double attack on his figures, like there. And if he goes away, like his bishop is gone. And there it just collapsed. Yeah, it was an interesting game. I mean, honestly, like people in, I guess, in my range, like sometimes they play really solid, and sometimes they break at a certain point if something goes wrong. Like I know that from my games and from how the enemy plays. Like it's pretty similar problem. Like you play, sometimes you play very solid, and sometimes you just instantly crumble. Okay. Yeah. Um. But yeah, that was the game. Everyone the best. Uh, Have a nice day. GG's.